Hey there, happy Friday morning. Hi. I'm going to do a little short Dollar Tree haul. You see Phoebe here behind me. There's our girl. There's our girl. Yes. Uh, yeah, so not a whole lot. I spent 48 bucks. Some of the stuff my husband got, you know. But before I start that, I wanted to start on this book that I got from my friend. Her daughter is a writer. And I'm reading this, and I'm about halfway through. And I'm liking it. And I believe these might be on Amazon already. It's a short story, but it's moving quick. I'll pause that and you can read the back. And this is about the author, and that's about the story. Pause that and then read it. But what it says, when Davy Rivalant set out on her travels, she hoped to find the answers she always wanted when she was a child. On the edge of the Burgeon evolution and the elementals and Fae, she sought to find her place amongst the rapidly growing species of the realm. Unexpectedly, Davy finds herself pregnant and returns home as she begins to notice unusual aspects of her pregnancy. The clock begins to accelerate on the baby's arrival, throwing Davy into a whirlwind of power surges that she struggles to contain. As Davy begins to fill her worried mother in on recent events, she senses the presence that she's been running from, causing Davy to speculate that maybe she had stumbled into the middle of a lore that she had grown up on. One that was turning into more of a nightmare than any bedtime story she remembered. I haven't got to most of that yet. Halfway. Yeah, so. Oops. That's my friend's book. Absolutely. I don't know where that bookmark just went to, but it flew away. There it went. Okay, I'll find my spot later. It fell out. It's okay, I know where I was at. Alright. Got a couple boxes of the Kleenex, that's the huge. Rubbing alcohol, that's the huge too, especially with our meds that we use. You all know about that if you've watched my channel. I can't pass up on the marshmallow sandwiches. Those are one of my guilty pleasures. 2 more of these just because they had them. I love anything Brazilian soul, Brazilian scented. I'm right there for it. The Power Stick and Spa Luxury have really changed my life. I'll say that. And then I walked in there. Okay, I was looking for these. First, I went to the register because I usually keep them there. And Phoebe, I'll let you out in a minute. You gotta wait. And they weren't there. So I'm like, So I went over to the aisle where the sanitizers usually are, and they weren't there. I'm like, oh. So I gave up on it. I thought, okay, fine. I'm not gonna get them. Walked down by the bath stuff. Got them both. Am I making funny noises? Look at that. You see that smell? You see that? Can you see her? Probably not, barely. It's okay, Phoebe. I'll let you out in a minute. But yeah, so. Yeah. Both scents. The mocha coffee and the vanilla, almond vanilla. Absolutely stoked. Okay, that's all for that bag. So yay on that. Hold on, Phoebe. I'll get you outside in a minute. Just a minute. You're okay. And on these, I thought to use some buttons and things and little things and make scenic. Yeah, this one's crooked. I just noticed it. I saw it in the camera. My eye went right to that. But, you know, these are Dollar Tree. They're not going to be perfect. But paint these white or whatever color and then just put buttons and stuff inside, make a little scene. I'm going to try to do some of these and then hopefully maybe sell some on Etsy. Maybe. Okay. A couple more things. I haven't done any Christmas shopping yet, hardly, except for these things in here. There's only 3. Because I don't know what we're going to be doing in the house yet. I don't know when we're getting in there. I'm not sure what furniture I'm going to have right away to set things on to decorate with. So I'm just kind of holding off. But I did get the 2 pillowcases that I loved from Dollar Tree. Here's the pictures here. It doesn't always show you great, but these are really nice. Let me open it up for you. I don't even know what size. Oh, 15 and 7/4, so not quite 16 by 16 for the pillow. But, so if you get a 16 by 16 pillow, you can probably shove it in there like perfectly and fill it up nicely, I think. That's just a guess. I don't really know. Yeah, these are cute. How cute is that? Heck yeah. And then this one, I'll open it. I ain't scared. Where's the thing? There it is. Phoebe, sit. It's okay. I think she's wondering what I'm talking to and what's going on because I'm talking to this. See? Cool, huh? I think those will be cute pictures. Pillows. Wow. I did say pictures. Hey. That's just the way it is. Alright, so I'm gonna set these there for a second. Okay, the other Christmas, I just grabbed a thing of tags because these look nice and vintage and cool. I didn't go for any of the other ones. Phoebe, it's okay. Good girl. It's okay. There you go. She sat back on the couch. There she is. There's our girl. There's that Phoebe. It's okay. I know I'm talking to myself and acting strange, aren't I, sweetheart? I know. I know. Aunt Tina's being weird. Let's see those go. And then, I can't live without these. Every time I eat, I go to it. Literally every time I eat. And this, oh, I'm so glad that didn't come open. It was someone. I didn't look at this first. They wanted to smell it, is what they wanted to do. They didn't put their finger in it, I can tell that. But some doofus opened this to smell it. Well, guess what? All you had to do was open this because this doesn't have a seal on it. That's what I did. But this is the brown sugar and honey body wash, body scrub, and the mist. Isn't there a 4th item in this? Oh, as I throw everything around, where'd it go? Wait, I'm telling you. My couch is here and the counter here and it went between and all the fun. So it's a body scrub. Smells good. Brown sugar and honey. Kind of can't go wrong with that, right? Check your lids before you come out of that store. Because literally when I picked this one up, it was loose. So people are trying to smell them and they just don't. But this one's sealed. This is sealed. People just need to calm down, okay? You don't need to be poking holes and stuff and smelling it. Just like they don't need to be buying 1 million of the hand sanitizers and selling those either on eBay. I refuse to buy them. If you're one of those people that buy them in bulk and sell them on eBay for such a higher price, I'm not buying from you. Straight up. We're not stupid. We'll wait for Dollar Tree because all I did was wait a little longer and I got what I wanted. So, yeah, I'm bitter about it. It pisses me off. You know, they'll buy, I looked it up specifically. They buy these, they go buy the whole damn box of them, and then they get on eBay and they try to sell you $16 for 4 of them. And the only reason we can't find them all the time is because those bozos buy them all up. So I'm telling you, if you're one of the bozos, I ain't scared here. Then you're an asshole, okay? There you go. And last item. I didn't realize I had a last item. Oh yeah, I just needed some more pot holders. Yeah, I don't have very good ones over there, and I was taking something heavy out of a heavy skillet out of the oven. Yes, the other day I made a pork loin roast, and I just Anyway, I was pulling it out of the oven. I was like, man, this skillet's heavy. And if my hand slips, it's going to go on, because my hot pads weren't great. Well, now we know. That's from McDonald's receipt. That wasn't very good. So yeah, we spent like 40 some bucks in there, I think, and yeah, so yep, yeah, have fun, go buy your good stuff you love, and be a decent person, and only buy one of each. That's all I got was one of each, and they had a whole bunch there. I could have, you know, just not cared and got 6 of each, but I'm not gonna be that way. This is the mocha coffee scented. I'm not getting much mocha coffee. I'm getting more sanitizer smell out of this one. Whew. Sometimes a guy has to sit a minute though for the alcohol to, then you can get it. It smells good though. But I don't smell any mocha or coffee. It just smells like a perfume. That's okay. I wanted it. Okay, that's a clean hand. Oh, this is vanilla, almond vanilla. It's more true to the scent, I think, but I still don't get either one. It smells a little sweet. And that does not smell like mocha and coffee. But that's okay. They're cute and I got them, by gosh. It's the principle. Yeah, I flipped out and I was going in there looking for this set too, and at first I didn't see it. I'm like, no. And I walked down the aisle and it was just a few steps over from those. First I saw the sanitizers. I'm like, ah! Grabbed them. You know, I made a noise in the store. I'm sure people heard me. And same thing with this stuff. I saw that. I'm like, ooh, like there it is. And I think, but I know there's got to be a fourth thing, right? Isn't there a moisturizer or something? This is from Rich Radiance. I'll have to look next time I go, or next time I go to a Dollar Tree and see what the fourth item is and grab it. Because it's such a cool looking set. I mean, you know, good packaging, nice packaging. Looks nice. Alright, I'm getting off of here. I'm done. I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I'll either go back out to the shed and work out there, which is, I mean, which when I say the shed, I mean my craft shed. I might sit here and read that book that I was just talking about, because now I want to get back into it. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And just chill. We got home, you know, we live in the fifth wheel. It has a furnace, but it hasn't worked in a long time. So we don't have anything on a thermostat for heat. So if we go anywhere and come home and all that, everything's just cold in the winter. You know, there's no thermostat on any of our stuff up here. So when we get up in the morning, well, we use a little buddy heater and we just let that run. But when we leave, we have to turn that off. We're not going to leave that running when we're not home. It's not really no different than when you're sleeping. I mean, you're laying there for 6 hours not watching it then either. But still, it's just the principle. At least if we're here, we could do something about it. But anyway, if something happened. But yeah, we leave, we got to turn that off. So when we come home a few hours later and it's 30 degrees outside, like 40 maybe today. It's mid 40s I think we're supposed to have. But it's cloudy and windy and kind of wet from yesterday, so it's just not nice out there today. But so when we came home from the store this morning, I don't know, we left for the store at about 8 o'clock, and we got back in here, it was cold. It was 40 some degrees outside, but just nasty. And I got in here, I'm like, oh, maybe it'll still be a little warm, but no. I had the heater going, I had all the burners on the stove going. If you're in a fifth wheel and you ever want to heat your trailer up quick, turn your stove on. Get all 3 of those burners going. Lick it, 5 minutes, you'll be warm. I'm not even kidding. It will warm the whole place up. Because it puts out a lot of heat on that stove when you do that. Yeah, that's my go-to. We come in here, all 3 burners, and then I get the little heater going. Yeah, so I don't know why I felt like I needed to tell y'all that. Well, now you can sleep easier knowing how we heat our house. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna spray some of this on right now. It's just a, I don't know if I get honey or brown sugar. It's just a sweet, nice scent. Yeah, it's just a light. Ooh, it's wet. Got a lot coming out of that thing. Ooh, I can smell it though. It smells good. Yeah, brown sugar and honey. Dollar Tree's coming through with some good stuff. Since their prices went up, you know, of course we get more of a variety now, but I wish they'd go ahead and just take some stuff back to $1, you know, because Dollar General does it. Dollar General has things all the way from literally $1 all the way, you know, to up whatever their top price is on stuff. Dollar Tree could do that. Can't you? Not that they're going to be watching this video. I guarantee you they're not. So, all right, I'm out of here. I'm being a weirdo on here, so I'll see you guys later. You have a great day. I got my phone propped in my bananas here because I'm trying to charge it and I couldn't set it to charge it with the cord coming out of the bottom. So it's stuck in some bananas. If I had another phone to show you, I would show you, but I can't. So, happy Friday. I love y'all guys. Thanks. Bye.